guys, and welcome to episode 2 of MisUnderstood podcast. It's me, Brandy.
Me, Melissa.
And it was like 2 days ago we had our other episode, and that was the first one. So this is the second one, and we kind of talked about what the meaning is of MisUnderstood podcast, why we chose that, because I feel like, you know, I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate. You are misunderstood a lot, so I'm sure y'all can relate to that. And I just felt like it fit us perfect. So on the last episode that we did, I talked about I'm going to be having an interview, and I was wanting to share with y'all all that good stuff. Well, needless to say, I didn't get the job, and I don't think it was because of anything I did, but I didn't know it was going to run late. I had to get my husband at 3:30. I had to leave the house at 3, and it was running later than that. And he was like, pick me up at 3:30, and I was like, oh my gosh. We were supposed to pick him up at 4:30 because sometimes he has to work later, like an hour later. So I was thinking, okay, 4:30. And I had to ask the guy, because I did it on Zoom we wasn't close enough to the office. It was like Georgetown, I believe. And all the people that was doing the interview, we were all doing it on Zoom because none of it was close, or none of us was close, my bad. And so I didn't want to say, hey, how long is this going to be? But I had to, because it was running into me going to get my husband. We have one car, and I was devastated because if I was hiring somebody and they had to leave an interview early, that just tells me they're not fully committed. And I was so interested in it. And if y'all have ever heard of Cutco, C-U-T-C-O, it's like pots and pans and a knife set, and they had these really cool scissors. Like, they sold me. Like, I was wanting this job. I was excited that it was going to be a stay-at-home job and all that. And, well, I didn't get the job. I'm pretty sure it's because I didn't stay for the whole interview. And it is really devastating because it's hard getting a job nowadays. And I'm trying to get a stay-at-home job. I don't know what it's called, but a good friend of mine that I consider as a mom figure, she was helping me look for jobs, and she sent me this one. Was like a customer service job, and I don't know, I should hear something within the next couple of days or so. I don't know. Hopefully I hear something, because I did an application for it. So hopefully, if not, I still have, and I've done it in the past, talked about it, but I haven't really pursued it like I should. And if y'all are familiar with Bella, she's real famous on YouTube and social media and stuff. She came up with this company at 14 years old, and because she wanted a car, she wanted to have her dreams. She wanted her dreams to become a reality, and she did just that at 14 years old. And I signed up to do origami. You know, we're hurting for money right now, and I don't mind telling y'all, because we did this MisUnderstood podcast to interact with y'all and let y'all know us a little better. And, you know, friends and family that subscribe and want to watch and stuff like that, that's how y'all get to know us a little more in our life and keep up with us, and, you know, get to just keep up with us and stuff.
Get to know us a little bit better.
Yes. And I know for me, when I have friends and family that are not close and they post stuff. I always like to look and see what they got going because I don't get to be around them all the time. And I hope to go see some people soon, maybe, I don't know. But we just got to be financially stable. So, like I was saying with the whole Origami Owl, it turned into, thank goodness, because they started doing it with other brands and stuff. They have makeup now. I think they do like pills, like morning, night, and ones that make you feel better. They also have skincare and just, you know, a bunch of different goodies. And I'm going to start doing a bunch of videos on thank goodness because we need to start doing something. And it is a stay-at-home job where you sell the product and you get people to, you know, want to buy it and get into it. And
it's a cool, nice brand of jewelry to get because you can, with the jewelry, you can tell your own story with the jewelry.
Right, you can make your own locket. There's different little charms you can put in it, and it tells your story, whatever you want it to be. We will have more videos in detail with that. I have a bunch of little stuff that I do want to show y'all, and I hope y'all are interested and want to get something, because I will have my website down below so you can go check it out and get you something real nice, like the product that, well, I'm saying product, but let's just say the jewelry is 100%, oh my gosh, like, if you turn green when you wear jewelry, it doesn't do that to you unless if you wear it like too much. But for the most part, you don't turn green. It's really good quality jewelry, and it's actually a reasonable price. So y'all go check it out. But
that's what my sister was saying. I have issues with wearing jewelry sometimes, turning green, and it's a very good quality of jewelry.
Yes, and also it's not just jewelry. I think they have, like, if they still have it on there, don't quote me on this, but they had like wallets, they have watches. I know they got the watches on there. They also have a little like side purse that goes over your shoulder. I don't know if they still have that on there, but all that being said, I'm gonna start doing, thank goodness, a lot more. And I have a page on Facebook called Blondie Owl. Y'all should go follow me, go check me out, go get y'all something real nice, because, and honestly, you won't be disappointed. And then I also do sometimes videos on TikTok of slideshows of the different products. Like right now they have, if you're a big Hocus Pocus fan, they got Hocus Pocus stuff. They have Disney, they have Harry Potter, a bunch of really cool gadgets. Y'all should go check it out. I will have my website linked down below, so y'all go get you something real nice. But I was just wanting to recap what we were talking about in the first episode, and then, you know, update y'all on my interview that I didn't get because I probably butchered it because I had to leave and go get my husband, and, you know, they filled the job with somebody else, which that's okay. There's more jobs out there. I really want to make social media my job in general, like doing YouTube, when I do my M&B vlogs, and then now I do this podcast. I have it all on the same channel because it's just easier for me to do it that way. Like my sister says, why are you going to want to be dealing with 2 different channels or however many? Yes. That's just a lot of headache. So one channel, I need to somewhat try to organize it, put videos that go together, and all that. I haven't really figured that part out. But
if y'all watch us on M&B Vlogs, the last video we did when we was walking, I had said stay tuned to hear more about my son's soccer game. It went super well. Wanted to tell our podcast family now. He loves his sports. He's a huge sports fan. He did baseball, which is t-ball, during the summer. Now he's doing soccer. He loves it. I got to go this past weekend and see him. He did awesome. Got to see him and his little foster family that helped me. They also helped raise me and my sister a little bit when we was growing up.
well, not his foster family, the people that he calls mom and dad, their parents raised us.
Yes.
Because their oldest daughter has her son. But we're not going to get into all that because, it's just, we're not going to get into all that. It is what it is. But, back to what I was saying about social media and everything. I want that to be my full-time job. And it pretty much is. It's just hard getting subscribers like we need. We're at 39% subscribers and 60 not subscribed. We're trying to get it to 100% of y'all that watch us to subscribe and like. Don't be afraid to like and comment. If y'all want us to talk about something on our podcast,
absolutely,
like a certain topic, don't be afraid to comment. I say it every time on all of our videos. Comment down below. And we never get any comments. I can't tell if y'all like watching me or if y'all don't. It really devastates me because, and you can ask my sister, it really devastates me because
it does.
It gets in my feelings like I want to give up. I don't want to do videos anymore. But each time I still do it because I don't really want to give up, but it makes me want to because I'm like, all these other people that do the same thing we do, whether it's a podcast or just a random video or a vlog, it's like, how are they getting all of these views, subscribers, and all these likes, and we're doing the exact same thing? You shouldn't have to worry about what you look like. Whether you're big, skinny, pleasantly plump, beautiful hair. It's like nowadays you have to look the part. You have to be skinny, be fit, and look the best. Honestly, if you have to do that, then you're being fake. We are so down to earth, and it's not about what the world wants to see. It shouldn't be like that.
No, it shouldn't.
It's hard getting a job in this world, and especially a stay-at-home job, so that's why I'm going to be pursuing, thank goodness, used to be Origami Owl. So y'all stay tuned for all that because you're not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to get you some jewelry because it is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pieces that you're not going to forget. So that was just my little, recap on the last episode and updated y'all on all that good jazz on my interview that didn't work out, but hopefully I hear back from another job that I applied for a customer service job. So hopefully that works out. But I am going to be trying to do, thank goodness, Origami Owl. And if y'all are interested, the link will be down below. My website will be down below. So please check it out. And don't be afraid to comment. What do y'all want to hear on the third episode? And we if y'all watched our other videos, we still work out. I know I haven't, posted anything about that. We're like on day 14 or 15. We was doing Zumba and Josh and Katie's workouts, but my knee was getting messed up, jumping around and stuff. And it also doesn't help when you are overweight.
Right.
I let myself go. I made bad decisions, bad habits, and I'm finally away from the bad decisions, the bad state of mind, positive thoughts, getting away from the habits that we have created. And we do walks now because we just did a walk and we walked the dogs this evening. It's actually been a little bit cooler today than it has been. It rained last night, so yeah.
When you walk or work out or do anything and you're focusing on yourself, you do feel better and you sleep better, because I sleep better and I also feel better. And I've also have been working on myself since we've been here in our new house, and it's been going pretty good.
We don't argue as much.
We don't.
When we work out, we don't argue as much. And when we're not working out is when we argue and stuff like that. But that's with any sibling.
Exactly.
But I feel like when you work out, it releases toxins and bad juju, I guess you can say. It makes you feel better, and I've lost almost like 20 pounds since I moved over here in this house, and we need to do a house tour.
We do.
But we've just been going through a lot, struggling financially, and me not being able to get a job and trying to work with my husband's schedule. So I guess this episode was more so talking about it's hard getting a job and making money, and
sometimes it's okay to say it. Life is hard.
Yes. And also this podcast is about just getting to know us, and for the people that do know us, whether you're friends, whether you're family, whether you just met us somewhere, if y'all are watching, it's just a way to keep up with us and follow us and see what we got going. And don't be afraid, like I said, to comment down below what y'all want us to talk about, or if y'all just want to ask us questions, we can also do a video on just asking questions about us, like what's our favorite color. Well, my favorite color is pink and the TCU purple. Not just any purple, it has to be the TCU purple. Go Frogs. But anyways, it's just silly stuff like that.
With working, back to what I was saying with working on myself, I have started when we moved over here. I started getting into reading. The last time, right before we moved, we went to Walmart, and it was about April, right around tax season. My sister and brother-in-law were talking about taxes at the Walmart, and I went walking off, and I was looking at the books and came across this book, Nightmare Before Christmas, Pumpkin Queen. Awesome book. I looked it up. They said that they were going to make a second movie,
but it was really the book.
It was the book, but I recently have seen the movie and are interested in the book. You can probably get it at your local Walmart. They do carry books, or Barnes and Noble, or what's that other one? There's another place you can go and get cheap books from if there's a close bookstore near you, or a library. I've also I love Harry Potter. Started reading the books again. I'm on the second one.
Yes, she's a big Harry Potter fan, and I love Alice in Wonderland. And don't think, oh my gosh, they're nerds. There's a lot of people that like the same stuff we do.
Yes.
So, I love I love Alice in Wonderland, and I also like zombies. And what better way than to put it both together? They came out with these books, and it's Alice in Zombieland, and I need to start reading them. I got the book and kind of looked at it, but I never really read it. I'm not too big on reading because it's like I don't have time to just sit around and read. I would have to get up like early in the morning just to read, just to get it done before breakfast, and you know, by the time we, you know, clean up the house or take the dogs out or bring them back in, it's lunchtime, and then we gotta hurry up and clean that up, and then we go get my husband.
It's so cool because you like watch TV shows or movies. You can get into that, but with reading, you can expand your fantasy part of your mind and get in this whole nother world when you read. And it's cool. I just recently got back into reading, and when I grew up, you had to do it in school, and I hated it. Now that I've grown up, I'm starting to see why people like reading. And if you read audiobooks, I was in special ed when I was in school and got help. Don't feel ashamed or let down if you can't read and you have to listen to audiobooks. That's how I read, and it helps when I have the book in front of me and I listen to it. It's awesome because you can still get in that mindset. It helps me.
Right.
Back to what she was saying when she was talking about it does get sad sometimes when I that's why I've started working on myself and reading. I am basically, when people tell me, I am a stay-at-home mom, whether I have my son or not. I do I wish I could go get a job, but I'm not gonna do that because I would lose my check.
That's why we're gonna be doing, thank goodness, again, I've been signed up with them for a long time, and I just need to stop dwelling on getting a job and really start working on this. I did apply for a customer service job, and hopefully I could get that, but if I don't, that's okay. I'm gonna just do the origami owl, thank goodness is what it's called now, and really pursue that. So the link will be down below for y'all to go check out my website, get you something real cute, real nice. You can do a locket and make it your own story with whatever you want to put in it.
Yes.
I'm sorry that this episode is random. It's more so just updating you on the last one we did and updating you on my job search and what I got going with all that. But this is just a MisUnderstood podcast. The name just suits it so well because it's just, you might watch it and you might misunderstood it, or I don't know. But it's a little random, and that's okay. But we just want y'all to know about us and, you know, get to know us a little better. So, sorry that this was a random one. I didn't really know what to talk about per se. It's also a little bit late. It's like 8:50, that's okay. It's 8:50 at night. hopefully the next one will be a little bit easier. It's our first time doing a podcast, so bear with us. Each video will get better, I promise you. But we are looking at like getting a sign or something with a table and nice chairs or whatever. Eventually, I don't know when.
Earlier she was on her iPad playing a game, and I just threw out there, I was like, why don't we get coffee cups or a mug or something that has our what we're doing with our I thought that would be kind of cute to have like a little table in between us.
You mean with our name on it?
Yeah. The little logo thing, like with what we're doing. I think it would look cute.
And also, guys, since we're just, being random here and, being misunderstood, we like Disney, and I am collecting Disney stuff. Like, my two favorite characters in Disney, they're princesses. I like Tangled, which is Rapunzel, and I like Cinderella, and I like Alice in Wonderland. Those are the Disney characters that I like. And then I'm also a doll collector. If you've seen my other videos on MB Vlogs, I love collecting dolls. Yes, I have a baby doll. Do I care? No. It was cute. I wanted it. To everybody out there, follow your dreams, chase them. If you love something, if you like something, buy it. Don't worry about what anybody else has to say. Because at the end of the day, if it makes you happy and it doesn't bother anybody else, who cares?
I am a huge Harry Potter fan.
I didn't get to finish. Not only do I like Alice in Wonderland, Cinderella, and she's tapping her fingers. Not only do I like Alice in Wonderland, Rapunzel, and Cinderella, I also like Not a Not Surprised dolls. Love them to death. Love. And Rainbow High. And my dream goal is getting the Megan doll. If y'all watched the movie Megan, it's a doll that comes to life, and it's this little girl's friend, but she like kills people and stuff. But I really want that doll, but that's like $2,000 if not more. So hopefully one day, if I start doing real good on social media, I could get it, and it'd be a very good present for myself. But I love Nana Na and Rainbow High, and who cares if people think that that's little kiddish. Y'all go out there and get on YouTube and look up adult doll collectors. I ain't the only one, so I really don't care to share that. I know it's a little kid stuff, but I love collecting dolls, and I always have. But I also lived at a children's home where they limited everything I did. When I first went to the children's home, they told me it was a camp. You don't stay at camp for 14 years. You just don't. I don't know what they told my sister, but that's what they told me because I was little and I was scared. But that's besides the point. Living there, I went to a 2-story house, and the rooms were bigger. The bedrooms were way bigger. And I started collecting all this and that. Oh, and Strawberry Shortcake from 2003 to about 2006, 2007. That's the best one yet. I don't care about the ones before that, the Raggedy Ann's one. I don't care about the newest ones they got now. 2003 is the best. Let me tell you, the best strawberry shortcake ever.
She looked and looked and looked everywhere for the 3 strawberry shortcake dolls she has. I think she has like 3 or 4 of them.
It's 4.
She looked and looked until she found them.
I wanted to get them all in a box, but I couldn't get 2 of them in a box because I was looking on eBay. So anyways, besides that, I wanted to put that out there. I do like strawberry shortcake too. But back when I was at the children's home, I collected a bunch of stuff. Strawberry shortcake, I had a bunch of stuffed animals, everything. And hear me out, I was living in a bigger house, 2-story. Then I got switched over to another house and I had to get rid of everything. So it's like, now that I get to do what I want and nobody can tell me you have too much stuff, or you need to get rid of this, or you need to donate this, or do something. I can do what I want, and so can you. So
with what was being said about the children's home, my sister was right. They did limit you on what you could.
They controlled everything that you did.
And they were also very, very, very strict about what you can and can't do there.
But we will go more into detail on all that later. So y'all stay tuned if y'all want to hear about us living in the children's home and how we were raised and grew up. We don't mind talking about that. I don't know when we're going to talk about that, but we don't mind talking about that. Telling y'all, you know, how that came about of us going to the children's home and all that good jazz, and all the ins and outs of what happened before and after, and kind of when we went downhill when I graduated, and we really didn't find ourselves until 2020. So that'll be another episode, but sorry that this is a random episode, but you know, we kind of come on here and it's raw. We want to make it as raw as it can be. We want y'all to see us for who we are. We don't want to be fake. We are pretty much random, and that's why we're misunderstood. I can't say that enough.
We want y'all to know what we like to do for fun.
Our highs and our lows, our ups and our downs, our struggles and good times.
We really want y'all to get to know us and what we like to do for fun,
and I hope this podcast helps people like us get out of their comfort zone and just go for it. So we're gonna catch you on that next episode on MisUnderstood podcast.